Peace. This is Ethereal TV with your host, Dot Blake, bringing to you the 15th episode of The Last Piece to the Puzzle. The motto for me is silver, gold, and cryptos equals freedom because they are decentralized assets. Let's get into the price action today. Currently, we have Bitcoin at $9,800.44. Litecoin is at $44.22. Ethereum is at $207.83. Gold is at $1,752.93, and silver is at $16.80. So yeah, we have all the hard assets that I've been talking about, at least trying to bust through that resistance like a Ryu uppercut in Street Fighter, and you know what I mean, just bust through the resistance, and they're knocking on the door, especially when they continue. We all continuously see the Fed just pouring more and more money into this system, which unfortunately very few dollars are falling into the hands of the people. Once again, it is going to the bankers. The Federal Reserve is buying all types of crazy bonds and things that they normally don't buy, all types of crazy debt. Let's just pour money into everybody but the people that actually need it, to all these failing businesses. But the people who work hard get screwed, and we get it, a little funky old whatever they're gonna give us. But that's just how it works out. So yeah, we have a couple topics today. I wanted to talk about what everybody else is talking about. JK Rowling's shouted out kind of Harry Potter. She said, hold on one second. She said she wants to know more about Bitcoin, and everybody just blew up on the scene, and she asked people to explain it to her on Twitter. I'm gonna get it pulled up here in 1 second and give you the exact quote about what she said. She said, "I don't understand Bitcoin. Please explain it to me." And then you got tweets from all types of people like Elon Musk reaching out, saying how much Bitcoin he owns. He says he only owns 2.5 Bitcoin. 0.25 Bitcoin, sorry. And yeah, do you believe that? Because I don't. And if he does, like, I think he has, like, these rich guys are real sneaky. He'll own like stocks of a mining company or a Bitcoin mining company in Russia or something crazy, or Australia. He'll own the main share of a Bitcoin mining company or a crypto mining company of some sort, and that's just how they do. So funny he puts that information out there, but he's always trying to add hype to the crypto space, just like he did before when he tweeted about Bitcoin. And everybody was giving all these crazy, complicated answers to what Bitcoin is. And then I started thinking, like, what would be a simplistic way to try to explain somebody the Bitcoin? And I guess it's really kind of hard. And Satoshi probably did it better than anybody when he said it's a peer-to-peer cash system. And it's funny, that's like, I didn't see that answer a lot. But that's kind of what the most simplistic way to explain it is. It is a peer-to-peer cash system, but it also is immutable. It also is the most secure data bank on the world. It's a verifiable currency on the blockchain. It solves the double spend problem as well. So like that's where it starts getting complicated for people when they have to dive in, because they just don't understand how it's any different from cash when you say it's just, oh, a digital cash. No, because then you have to think like Venmo and PayPal. That's a digital type of cash, I would say, more, or maybe some type of. I wouldn't even say a stable coin is like necessarily digital cash. You know what I mean? Because I guess there is, because yeah, you can't. But unless the stable coin has a limited amount of what can be put into it, and that's the difference between Bitcoin. But then you'd have Bitcoin again. You know what I mean? So, but I really do like a lot of these D apps, these decentralized applications, type of smart contract based projects, and yeah. But that would be my way of explaining Bitcoin simplistically, just like Satoshi said, peer to peer cash system. But then you have to add in all the problems that it solves and everything, all the benefits, which is like the immutable part and all the complicated stuff. So it's really not easy to just, that's the conclusion I'm going to go to. It's just not easy to easily explain Bitcoin to somebody. Um, but yep, that brings me to my next topic. I want to talk about some the decentralized applications and how Justin Sun and Tron want to decentralize the internet, and they're not doing a bad job. I think a lot of people don't like depots, which is Tron, and DLive TV, which is a decentralized proof of stake blockchain. And uh, I got a little article on that I'm going to pull up and read here, which is delegated proof of stake is a consensus protocol which provides dependable verification and approval on transactions in a blockchain. Being an extension of the proof of stake protocol, DPoS, which is delegated proof of stake, allows blockchains to change network parameters such as fees, schedules, block intervals, transaction sizes on the fly without creating a hard fork if the elected delegates vote for such a change. Deterministic selections of block procedures allow DPoS blockchains to confirm transactions in as fast as 1 second. So as you see, it's some form of proof of stake, some type of more centralized form of proof of stake. Because where you give something, you get something. Where you get something, you give something. That's just the balance of the universe, and it's crazy that it's also the balance of the blockchain, where you have Bitcoin, which you couldn't even write a smart contract using like through the Bitcoin blockchain, which is just too secure and too specific, just like Andre Antonopoulos said. And you have Ethereum, which is trying to kind of to stay within those guidelines of it being a secure blockchain and an immutable blockchain, which is kind of using the proof of stake. And then you have this delegated proof of stake, which is delegates vote for changes basically, and you have delegates in the blockchain that hold more weight than other people, and that kind of makes it more of a centralized type of crypto. You know what I mean? It's not fully decentralized in that aspect. And I have some more information on it. um Tronix, a new cryptocurrency to consider. The purchase of Tron and the corresponding currency Tronix is similar to the purchase of other cryptocurrencies. Nevertheless, it is worthwhile to look at what makes Tron special and what chances and risks the coin offers. With the help of this new type of cryptocurrency, the data should be brought back into the hands of the user. We are talking about the Internet of Things, or Web 4.0, the crypto monitor that has put Tron through its paces. The idea behind the Tron project is based on two principles: in-game and in-app purchases, and the publication of own content on the Tron blockchain. The second goal of Tron is to reestablish a decentralized internet in which everyone can participate and make their own content, such as books, music, etc., available to others without censorship by a central entity. Tron will also be able to run smart contracts and distributed applications. So yeah, so as you see, it's basically using in-game or applications, and it's making its own type of crypto that you can use for that particular situation. So yep, that is Tron, and I'm starting to dig it because of this right here. This is D Live TV, and I really like this. It uses I think the Lino blockchain as well, and it uses something called lemons, and you can like just give lemons to people. Some people are like playing video games. They're just streaming in general, kind of like a Twitch. People have their own like little shows on here, and they play the video games. I seen dudes be like watching anime, and you just kind of vibe out, and you can just pass crypto around, pass money around. It's like giving people pennies and things, like penny tipping. You know what I mean? For them doing whatever they're doing, whatever content they're creating, and you post it on D Live. It's basically like a decentralized Facebook, and it's really neat, and it runs pretty damn smooth. I mean, it does have. I mean, it's not as obviously as smooth as Facebook or anything yet, but it runs pretty darn smooth, man. I mean, you have little things here, little hiccups here and there, but other than that, it's pretty neat. And this is like my home page, and you make your profile decentralized. You know what I'm saying? And it also has a staking on there, and I just actually staked some BitTorrent on the D Live staking platform. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I'll be pulling in some BitTorrent, and adding more to my BitTorrent portfolio. And I see a lot of people hating on Tron because of it has a slightly more centralizedness, but I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? If it works, it works. I mean, if people like it, people like it. I mean, it's more decentralized than YouTube, that's for sure. I mean, like, so it's another option how I look at it. And I really like this platform with D Live TV. You know what I mean? So go check that out. And I think Tron Oh man, it might kind of just overthrow Ethereum a little bit. I mean, like, cause especially like I'm kind of losing faith as well because it sounds like Vitalik is losing faith. You know what I mean? Buterin himself is like saying, I wish I would," and I just feel like you wouldn't say that unless you're like really running into some serious transformation problems when comes to implementing Ethereum 2.0. So we have to all sit back and watch. I'm paying attention. I know everybody else is paying attention, and it's really exciting to just be in the space right now. And yeah, like I'm not trying to miss a beat, man. A lot more things that I'm working on, and you guys will probably see some of that in the future. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be broadcasting directly on on D Live when I get everything set up, and I will let you know. And that's pretty much wraps it up for me today. This is your boy Doc Blake with the last piece to the puzzle. Peace. I'll see y'all next time.